Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill for the Phillies, Taijuan Walker.
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Nice night for baseball here in the city of brotherly love. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. Underway here at Citizens Bank Park.
First pitch, 640.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Brings it in. One away. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. And Singy, you have to think this lefty-heavy lineup is ready to eat in this one with a righty on the hill.
Eat it is, Boog. So many lefties. Just feel more confident with a righty pitching, giving them that little edge. Doesn't always play out that way in the box score, though, so we'll see what happens in this game.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Walker in his 12th season, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. And a strike. That one ripped right center field, carrying well. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Batting third.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One out. Runner at second. Brady House digs in now.
That's outside.
Garcia, the runner at second with one away.
That's a ball.
Hey! Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. Next offering is foul back. Man at second. Hit on the ground to short. Turner throws to first in time, and there's two away.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Dalen Lyle.
Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Foster Griffin. What do you have on him, Singy?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Kyle Schwarber stands in here, takes ball one low. One down, Phillies down a run. Foul ball there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Fights it off. You'll see another.
That ball's foul.
That's outside.
That's out.
3-2 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Batting third. First
Here
baseman,
comes Bryce Harper. And a foul ball. Schwarber, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Comes up empty. That's strike two. On the ground to third, and it gets by him. Around second, on his way to third. The throw in, he's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Golden opportunity right here.
Hey.
Second and third here. One away. fouled off down the right side.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two on, one out. Just misses with that one. That's off the mark, and the count now even up. That's a little bit low. Adolis Garcia in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three and two. Payoff pitch.
Three.
In there. Got him looking for the K. Huge strikeout there. And that one was indeed a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Two outs, two in scoring position. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and that is the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Nationals 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the second, Drew Millis digging in for the Nationals.
Hey.
And the 0-1. To the right side, Sosa. Tosses to first, one out in the second.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Jose Tena.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Tena.
Ball.
Popped in the air, left field, 2 down.
Batting 8th, second baseman,
Jorbit Bebos now at the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Ball.
Just
Oh,
missed.
that's just out.
Draws the walk there.
Take
Looked
it
like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Batting 9th, center fielder, Joey Wiemer.
Up now for Washington, Joey Wiemer.
Hey.
Bebos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ground ball up the middle. The underhand flip, and they get the out. Nationals leave one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back at Citizens Bank Park. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
That one way inside.
Ball.
Oh, that got away from him.
Got him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Otto Kemp stands in for the Phillies. Out towards right center field. Weimer has a beat on it. Makes the grab.
Batting 8th, center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
One out man at first. Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Over to first,
No, he's safe.
Batting 9th, catcher, Rafael Marchand.
Rafael Marchand stands in for the Phillies.
Ball 1. Aye.
Here's a 1-1. There's the strike. Step off throw to first.
He's good.
Back in safe, really close. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner, the next to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a pop up. Brings it in. That is the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
Ball, that's out. Hey!
There's a swing and a miss.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That one in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's
Ball
down
3.
and away. Swinging at ball 4. That was off the outside edge.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And now it's Luis Garcia. A double and a run scored his first time up. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Left field. And that's a fair ball.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Stepping in, Brady House.
Hey!
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Turner to second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 1 and the Phillies nothing. This is NL East baseball here on MLB The Show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, sometimes as left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least 1 or 2 breaking balls in the at-bat. So
Off the
why
plate,
not go
ball
up there ready to hit that first one? Just couldn't barrel that one up.
Ball, that's out.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And brings it in at the wall.
Up next for the Phillies, first baseman Bryce Harper.
Here is Bryce Harper. Doubled in his first AB.
Hey!
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 0-2. And downstairs. High fly ball down the left field line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for
I'm
2.
out.
And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Next for the Phillies, third baseman Alex Bone.
One out. Runner at second. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Man at second. Inside, just missed. And 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
So digging in, Adolis Garcia. Fly to center his first time.
Hey.
Man on second, 2 down.
That's out.
And fouled off. That one
That's a ball.
missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Next
Ball
offering
3.
misses down and away. It goes down looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Philadelphia, start of the fourth, Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. And there's a ball. Gets him to chase after that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning.
For Washington, shortstop C.J. Abrams.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. Flied to right his first time.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2. Hey.
Way inside. Good plate appearance
ball
there. Able to take
Up
the
next
walk.
for the Nationals, catcher Drew Millis.
1 down. And now up for Washington, Drew Millis. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Man at second. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now Jose Tena flied to left his first time.
Nope, outside. Hey!
And that is out of play. Man on second, 2 down.
That ball's foul.
One and 2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Oh, he can't hang on. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So 1 left for Washington, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 4th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa.
Ball, that's off the plate.
There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's
Ball
inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High chopper to third.
That
But it
ball's
kicks
foul.
foul. Swing and a ball popped up. Griffin settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Left fielder, Otto Kemp.
Now the left fielder, Otto Kemp. Flied to center his first time.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one fouled off. That
That's a
misses.
ball.
Yeah, the count 1 and 2. There's a swing and a drive. That
No,
was
that's foul.
foul, and he'll see another. Next offering in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Pitch misses.
Nope, that's down.
Full count now. The other way, and a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Going to second. On a bounce. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
And that one ripped to left. 2 away.
Up next for the Phillies, catcher Rafael Marchand.
So up next, Rafael Marchand. Single to right in his first trip.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Fought off foul. Tap foul at the plate. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
That's ball 2.
In the dirt. Down to second, but he dances back in safely. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Here's the throw.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. That one was smoke coming off the bat, and it looked like there might have been a close play at the plate. Good job of base running rounding third, making sure he could come in and score that run.
Go-ahead run on base. Here's Trey Turner. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Backed off the plate that time. Ball to strike. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Marchand off of first with 2 away. And delivers outside. Kyle Schwarber, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Sets him down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. This is NL East baseball here on MLB The Show. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Jorby Bebos digging in for the Nationals.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-1. Right there for a strike. That misses. Now 1-2. Got him. 1 gone here. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's the center fielder, Joey Wiemer. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air. 2 down.
Up next for Washington, right fielder James Wood.
So the Nats lineup turns over. James Wood will hit next. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Ball 1, no strikes. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fouled off left side.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot. And the Nats have the lead. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Cutter inside can be a bat breaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
So 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. Right side. Sosa. On to first. Inning over. But the Phils edge closer on this solo homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now pitching for the
Back now to
Nationals,
start the bottom of the
number
5th
18,
and taking
Zach
over on the mound,
Littell.
Zach Littell.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter
Leading
left for him.
off for the
Kyle
Phillies,
Schwarber comes up to hit here.
hitter,
1 for 2.
Kyle Schwarber.
Fouled off. He was late. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. And they tie it up. It's 2-2.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Now the 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Gus Barlett preparing to come on if needed. Granillo warming up as well. And that's a little bit high.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
And now it's Alec Bohm, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's the strike. Outside low, ball 1.
Ball.
That one
Ball
missed.
3.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Three-two now. Stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The kick, the 3-2. Base hit center field. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat. Found a way to win the battle.
That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Ball 1 there. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
On the ground to first, and it stays fair. Bohm around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And here is Sosa to the plate. And that one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in, fires it to the plate. Safe. He beats the tag. It's 4-2.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Zach Littell out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Andre
Washington,
Granillo
number
taking over on the
79,
mound.
Andre
He's making his
Granillo.
2nd appearance of the season. Here's the left fielder, Otto Kemp.
Hey!
The 0-1. And that one is
That's
inside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Man at first, 1 away. Quick move to first, and he's back in safely. Fastball for a strike at 95. Kemp wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 3-1 is on the way. Swing and a foul straight back. Sosa, the base runner at first with 1 out. And a payoff pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their 2nd challenge. And the 1-0. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. That's off the mark. Ball 2. In the air, left field. And it falls. And now to a board.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive.
Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Marchand
Ball,
in the
that's out.
box, lays off for ball one. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. The 1-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Two on, 2 outs. And that's
in.
off
Ball 2.
the inside edge. 2-2. Now one missed. Trey Turner next to bat for Philadelphia. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 4 and the Nationals 2. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Now pitching.
New
for the
pitcher on
Phillies,
now, Andrew
number 24,
Painter. On for his
Andrew
major league
Painter.
debut and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Outside.
House in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. In for a strike and a count 1-1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Tanner Banks. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. Meza, the power lefty, up as well. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Got him. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Dalen Lyle getting ready to hit.
Hey!
Swing and a miss as he was late. That one
Ball 1.
off the mark. Ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Check swing. He went. And the count is 0-2. In the air, left field. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it here 4-2.
Now pitching for the
Back now for the
Nationals,
bottom of the
number
6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Gus Varland.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
Hey! Nope, that's inside.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Phillies, first baseman Bryce Harper.
2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
Close
Ball
one,
2.
doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-0. Catcher challenge, will take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the play. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that skips into dirt. And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Down quickly go the Phillies. but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Tanner Banks
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Millis leading things off and takes a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
One, two now. And there's the ball. That's a ball.
Inside, ball
Tried
3.
the sweeper. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Nationals, third baseman, Jose Tena.
Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. Now 1-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
This one popped up. Sosa gets there. He's under it. 1 away.
Up next for the Nationals, second baseman, Jorbit Bebas.
1 out man at first. Up now for Washington, Jorbit Bebas. A strikeout and a walk. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, 1 down. And the sweeper misses. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Hit on the ground might be 2. Boom. Over to second, on to first, double play.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here in Philadelphia, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Boom. Leading things off and takes a strike. Line into right center field. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Phillies, right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 3. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Boom. Aboard here at first with nobody out. And that
Oh, that's
just
out.
misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. In there, and it's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Phillies, left fielder, Otto
Manager out of the
Kemp.
dugout, and he's going to make a change. Gus Varland gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
Ken
Nationals,
Waldichuk
number
takes over on the
52,
mound.
Ken
Just trying to keep
Waldichuk.
this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Otto Kemp stands in for the Phillies. And
Ball,
takes
that's
low
low.
for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. Waldichuk, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. That one found hard the other way. Two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Brandon Marsh now at the plate.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The Phils trying to break this one open here at the bottom of the 7th. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball, and the strike call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. That one 95 to finish him off. Phillies leave a couple as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to begin the 8th. Joey Wiemer digging in for the Nationals. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Joan Duran, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Meza also throwing. The lefty, the 1-0. On the ground to the left. Turner with the throw to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
For the Nationals, right fielder James Wood.
So digging in, James Wood.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
All one.
And a foul ball. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Here's a 1-2. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the lead.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out?
Oh, you can't ask for a bigger performance from him. A pair of home runs, and now just a one-run game here in the late stages. This team won't go away because he won't let them.
One down. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That's a little bit
Damn.
low. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. The Phillies trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tanner Banks done for the night, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching
New
for the
pitcher
Phillies,
now, Tim
number
Mesa. This is his
37,
third time out this
Tim
year.
Mesa.
Brady House, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Hard on the ground to first. And the inning is over. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 4-3 ball game. This is NL East baseball here on MLB The Show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Rafael Marchand stands in for the Phillies. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Cionel Perez, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Poolin getting loose as well. And
Oh,
another
that's up
ball.
there.
That one ripped left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. And gone. It just got out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 5-3.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off.
It would have been a stunner if he did.
Here's Turner now. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man at first. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game.
Ball 1.
And the 1-0.
Ball.
This one in the dirt. Throws to second. Tag. Save at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Man at second. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Here's a 2-1. And it's fouled away. On the ground. And it stays fair. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ken Waldichuk won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
Brad Lord on to pitch here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So Harper stands in. Ball 1 low.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 1-0. Out to center. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Third baseman, Alec.
Now at the plate, Alec Bohm.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
In for a strike. Good slider. One away with a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Into center. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single. It's 7-3. Man at first with 1 gone. And here is Adolis Garcia. Just missed. 1-0.
That's ball 2.
He swings and fouls one off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Runner takes off on the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Can't glove it cleanly.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Edmundo Sosa digs in now. Bohm at third. Garcia over at first with one away.
That's a ball.
Upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. And that one missing low.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
Otto Kemp stands in for the Phillies. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Batter's out.
Up next for the Phillies, center fielder.
All loaded up. Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
On the ground right side, Bebas. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Rafael Marchand, and he has a chance to homer for the 2nd time this inning.
I'm sure it never crossed his mind and he'd get another chance to do that again in this inning, but here we are. Let's see if he can pull it off.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Bases loaded, 2 down. And there's a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Oh, and 2 now. Got him looking for the strikeout. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So they do get 4 runs across, but they end up leaving the bases loaded. Through 8 full, the Phils out front 8-3. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the 9th. Dalen Lyle now at the plate. There's a strike. Here's your 1. This to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for Washington.
Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Lyle gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Yeah.
Ball to strike. Foul ball. And a 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Millis
Nope.
at the plate now. That's ball 1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play.
Up next for the Nationals, third baseman, Jose Pena.
Last chance for the Nats in this one. Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Phillies leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's inside. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. That's smashed towards center. That's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Up next for Washington, second baseman,
Jorby Bebos will hit next.
Outside, that's a ball.
Two aboard, 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed. And now it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Two on, 2 outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Three-two. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Up next for the Nationals, center fielder, Joey Weimer.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tim Meza is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Joan Duran comes out trying to close it out. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. So bases all loaded up. Joey Wiemer digs in now. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Ball in.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Pitch gets away. Runners hold. Count moves to 2-0. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. And that's in for a strike. And now 2-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that'll do it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.